talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is the Power Beef promo. And what I mean by that is the beef between 50 Cent and Omari Hardwick, and Omari Hardwick is the actor who plays Ghost. In recent interviews, 50 Cent has said that he believed that Omari overvalues himself and sees himself as the face of stars. And whenever Omari's saying that he didn't get paid enough, that people look at it like it's 50 who didn't pay him versus stars. And even though Omari has somewhat given a breakdown as to who he has a problem with, because he did say he has no problem with 50. He even said 50 look out for him and gave him money. He said different times that there's been times when 50 agreed with him, or they agreed to disagree on things, but he said 50 was the only person he really could work with very well in the Power franchise versus Stars and Courtney Kemp. Now, Omari has said several times, he's given a somewhat breakdown, but he needs to give more of a vivid breakdown, because 50 is saying it makes it look like he's the bad guy, because 50 is very connected to the Power franchise. When you think Power, even though Ghost is the face, you think 50 Cent. So it's really the truth. But Ghost's return is money. Ghost's return is money. And even though he's coming back in Power Origins, this is a younger version of the character. This is a teenager. So basically, when it comes down to it, Ghost's return, the regular character Ghost's return, or him just narrating Power Origins, is money. The thing is, the black community has never wanted a character to come back to life as much as Ghost in any kind of show. Basically, Ghost's return, or him still being alive, is at the levels of Tupac's return at this point in time. Because we all remember when Tupac, everyone thought Tupac wasn't dead. A lot of people thought he was alive for years. And there's some people who still believe Tupac is alive. Me personally, I'm in the middle. I would love for him to be alive. I did believe he was alive. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, well, if he's gone, he's gone. And with a personality like that, Pac would have said something by now. But when it comes down to it, Ghost's character is money. Ghost's return is money. Hell, look, Power Origins, single-handedly off of announcement and synopsis, is shot up to the top just because it said this is the origin story of Ghost and Tommy and how they came into the game. That story, that one show shot up all the way up to the top just because of the interest in the Ghost character. Not knocking Tommy. Tommy is still present. He's in Force. That's his show. He still makes appearances in Book 2 Ghost when it was going. So, like, seeing Ghost and Tommy's character show up and give us the origin story we always wanted in Book 1, it's going to be crazy. So, is this leading into some sort of big promo? And the reason why I say that is because basically 50's beefs could be very real, or they could be promo. And 50 walks that fine line that you really don't know, because you can never really tell him. And when you think you can read him and you think you got it and you know what it is, it's exactly not what it is. So basically, there's been times I personally thought some of 50 Cent's beefs were, I was like, he's probably doing a promo, but no, they were genuine. He genuinely had problems with these individuals. And there was times where it turned out to be promo and I didn't even see it coming. So basically, 50 will give you a breakdown on how he works and how he moves. The thing is with this Omari Hardwick situation, I really don't know. There's a lot of voices and hands in the pot that need to come together as a team, because again, I've said this before when I spoke about this, is that Ghost's return is money. Just give the fans what they want. I'm not going to take sides because I respect both parties, but I do see where both parties is coming from. However, at the end of the day, money is bringing Ghost back to some degree. All right. Ghost's appearances in Book 2 Ghost would have been money. Maybe they thought, okay, not here, maybe later, because obviously they have plans with these characters that's in the current Power timeline that we don't know nothing about, because Ghost just ended. Force is about to end. So where does that leave the current timeline? Because the only shows that's going to be running that we know of is Raising Kanan, that just wrapped up their 5th season in filming. So that's 2 more seasons of Raising Kanan we got coming our way. And then Power Origins is coming. But both of these shows are prequels. Whereas, again, Modern Time Power, Ghost has ended, Force is about to end. So we must be going to have some announcements coming very soon. Maybe 2 more shows that's going to replace Ghost and replace Force. because basically you do need a modern time show that's telling us what's going on with the characters of Tariq and Tommy or in their timeline. But that is pretty much all I got to say, and I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby Beast here. Just want to say much love, much respect, hold it down, and